Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Please check out all my social medias while you're waiting. But anyways, how are you all doing today? And by the way, I just wanted to talk about something a little awesome today, actually, before we go live. Like, literally, I posted my work in progress for a art that I'm doing for the Adeptus Mechanicus Knight Yourself contest. And it got literally over 70 likes within a day, which is like the biggest amount of likes that I ever got on any post on any social media. So the fact it's gone that nuts is absolutely awesome. And I'm hoping, like, hopefully the finish, well, I'm just hoping people like the finished thing more than, you know, getting the likes for it. But yeah, I thought that was really absolutely insane. Like, it is a bit mental chiriental um, that my stuff is getting a lot of love. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing all right today. What artwork are you working on? And by the way, just to let you know, we are working on Knight's contest because I thought since the people gave it a lot of likes, I might as well work on it today. I have gone a little further since the post, but yeah, I wanted to get a little further because I need to work on this fast, so I need to get this done. So yeah. Anyways, like I say, guys, what have you been up to? How are you doing? And welcome to this stream for anyone who is watching. Just give me a second to just, you know, tell everyone's on the social media that I am live. Because, you know, people need to know so they can come watch me. Yeah, second time VTubing it as well. So this is going so far so good. Hold on, let me just keep going. Hold on. There we go. Ooh. My mouse is wandering off a little bit every time I click on something. The mouse is starting to have a mind of its own. The crazy mouse is starting to have a mind of its own. No. Anyways, we're nearly done. Nearly done. Up. And done. And now I'm going to tell people in my chat I'm live. There we go. There we go. But anyways, guys, I hope, like I say, you're doing well. We are, like I say, doing the Adeptus Ridiculous art contest entry today. So, yeah, I think, you know, this should be quite fun. And let's get on with it, shall we? Shall we just jump onto the art? And like I say, welcome to Map the Lost Soul. I'll be working on the Adeptus Ridiculous contest entry that I am working on. And I'm not just doing one. I'm not just doing two. I'm doing three. I'm doing 4 pilots with 4 knights. Anyways, I think I've frozen. Sorry? Oh, Rachel's getting a chocky eggy. Marius getting a chocky eggy. I think I've frozen. I don't know if it's a stream or it's just me. Or I'm just looking derpy. One of the slow. Oh, no, it's just my internet being slow. So yeah, I apologise if I'm being slow. I'm just very glitchy right now for some reason. I'm guessing my internet's going a bit. Fun is, you don't know, my signal's excellent. It's just my streaming's not exactly catching up with me right now. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well today. And we're going to do the shield first, like that. And then, nope, let's keep going. And then do the shield, like so. But yeah, I can't believe that. One of my posts has already got like 73 likes, and that is like the most ever gotten ever on the Sphinx, which is absolutely fucking bonkers. That I got that many is a miracle in itself. Right, let's keep going. I just like do the horn, well, do the horn of the symbol, and then just do that. And this is actually, if you're wondering, for those who are long-time watchers, yes, this is a throwback to another concept art I did for the VTLS. I think it was like the 3rd or 2nd volume when it came out. I can't remember which, but I know it's that much. So yeah. Let's see. Now we can do the headset. I don't know if I'm frozen or it's just my streaming thing's not picking me up. I might have to just keep looking into that. Just give me a second. Let's see. Well, yeah, no. It is my internet going a bit funny. I might have to just get the website up again. Hold on, let me just get Twitch up again, guys. Sorry. I'm suffering from technical difficulties on my side because it's not picking me up too well. Yeah. No, it was Twitch being... Yeah. No, it's connection. I got a connection issue with Twitch, which is not good. Not connection issue with oh, Twitch. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Which is not good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a screen thing. I didn't go to the right bit. Sorry about that. Video producer. There we go. And then stream manager. Yeah, I think it's just a connectivity thing. I was double checking, but you know, got to double check, haven't you? You can never be too sure. But yeah, if you see my VTuber glitching, just let me know, because obviously it's not letting me watch my own stream at the moment for weird reasons. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just Twitch being Twitch or it's just having a bit of a hissy fit. We never know. You never know with Twitch. Anyways, let's just clean this up a bit and then do that. Can't believe that. Over 70 likes for one post. Never had that amount of likes ever, which is absolutely, like, it's new for me. Actually, we do it like that, and then there we go. Yeah. And then what we can do is put the symbol, because what I want to do is do a symbol of each realm from my books on the head, like either hit, well, that one's, they're all blatant, but, and then put like the Imperium sign, like, or whatever faction they're from on their body somewhere. And then if we do the round thing here, just show it's a Spiker's Titan, so it's like probably like metal technology sort of thing. So I don't know if there's actually any Psycho Titans really. You can't recall if there are, but you know. And then we do that. Just do, yeah, that's it. Pretty much like that. That. Yeah, do that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty cool with it. I need to just double check. Yeah, I did do that one. Need to do them all really. And then there's just good little subtle differences within their gaps as well. And then I'm gonna get the rubber and just sort of clean it up a bit. Just clean up that line work. And then yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, edit, undo. Let's try and get that nose right. I do love the remix of this actually, the Final Fantasy part. Oh, there we go. And then get the brush a little bit bigger. And then just flatten that nose a bit. And then actually, there we go. That's better. That's better combat. Let's keep going. And then you get these sort of. So I'm just gonna double check my chat's not. Is there a way to refresh my video? Because I feel like, I don't know, like my connection to Twitch, it's saying my signal's excellent. It's definitely tracking me, but it's not exactly, definitely picking up on my stream. But I don't know if it's just Twitch or it's just me. Guys, if I'm coming out smooth, let me know. Or it's maybe just my internet just being buggy tonight and not let me watch myself on Twitch for some reason. But yeah, actually, if we do it like that, give a little subtle difference in the usual. Yep, but that will do. Awesome. Right, and then looks a bit Randy Savage, doesn't it, with the glasses? Looks like that bloody the Titan's gonna suplex you somehow or something. I think my connection's not doing very well at the moment. Maybe if I close this down. I'm just seeing. Oh, let me control delete and see if there's anything running that's preventing me. Well, OBS should be fine. That's fine. Yeah. Virtual desktop, Steamer. Yeah. Yeah, should be fine. What's that? Try that. And task that. That should be fine. Let's try that now. See if that's a lot smoother. Yeah, that is a lot smoother. Yep. Oh, we get a little bit more smoothness. I think I've fixed some problems. It's just weird. Yeah, my thing's just been really weird, I think. I think it's not letting me. I'm gonna just check OBS just to see. Yeah, it's a bit glitchy. OBS is a bit like slow and glitchy on my side, which is a bit weird. It shouldn't be doing that. Maybe if I just stop recording? Because to be honest, I don't think this is... Yeah. It's gone a bit faster. Yeah, I think it's just getting a bit weird on my side. Try and fix that in a mind while I keep drawing. So I think I'm just having a bit of... Just having a few technical difficulties, I think. I think that's all it is. But hopefully it will just fix itself. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... There we go. Yeah, now my pen's not catching up with me. Why is it not catching up with me? What is going on here? Right, let's close that. See if that helps. Is there anything running that shouldn't be running? Just seeing if there's anything. No, there's everything's running. That's, yeah. I think it's just getting a bit... I think it's just getting a bit funny for the sake of it. Maybe it's the updater? Maybe the updaters are running? Yeah, no. Because it's... That is weird. Well, it's catching up now, so... Hopefully it's going to catch up to the extent where I can actually stream and not bug it out all the time. Again, I apologise to everyone for this technical difficulty. I did check everything worked beforehand. I think it's just having a hissy fit, essentially. And then there we go. And just sort of there we go. And then we'll do the pipe thing here. That lens is not correct. Let's do that side of the lens and make that more correction. And then there we go. Perfect. So that looks a lot more better now. I'm pretty happy with that. And then oh, edit, undo. And just sort of there we go. And then oh, edit, undo. I went way too like nuts there. There we go. Now let's calm that down a little bit. Take it down a notch. And do that. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a little bit uneven detection here. I detect something is uneven, comrade. This is not great, comrade. You must fix the problem, comrade. There we go. Yeah. So okay, now we can just and then yep, that's not correct. because that's not colored. Oh, it's dun 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 dun. I keep doing that. I really need to replace that goddamn wire. I keep saying it, and I keep forgetting to. It's because adulting happens and life goes on. Oops. Edit. Undo. Let's try and get that Titan fixed. There we go. And then just sort of drag down and pop back on. And then there we go. And then do the paps around the back. Actually, I need to use my Titan as a reference actually, because I've got a really good reference behind me. And I've got a feeling I've got to make a few alterations. Hold on, let me just pick up one behind. Actually, if I just put it next to me so I can actually look in. Oh yes, because there's a cockpit in there. Yes, there is. And yes, I use the word cockpit. You can giggle. Have a giggle. But yeah, there is like an actual cockpit there. Which is like, the door shape is sort of. Yeah, and then you got like the handlebar sort of going. Yeah. And then you got. Ooh. You can make me tea for that, woman. Don't be here. No. 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 And then just sort of. There we go. And then just keep going. And just keep going. Just keep drawing. Just keep drawing. Yeah, that's a lot better. That looks a lot cleaner, comrade. Comrade. We have cleaned. We have cleaned up the messes I have made. Comrade. I don't know why I say comrade. But it's just more fun. Yeah, we need to do some detail stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking at my own Titan beside me, just to make sure I've got all the details. And I've just realised looking at the other two, it's like the cockpit at right the top middle. And then you've got like these bars like sort of going like that. And then just fix that up. So I think I need to redo this in general. Yeah, let's redo it in general. I think that's it looked a bit too messy. And I do not like messy. No. No. No messy for you. But yeah, guys, tell me what you're doing. Oh, by the way, actually, you might as well, while you're all here, if you're watching, what is your favorite type of Titan in the 40k universe? I want to know, like, is it like the Free Blade or like the Castellan Knight, or, you know, tell me what type of knights do you like? Or your favorite Titan if it's not like Imperium? What's your favorite like Xenos Titan or Heretic Titan? You filthy coffee drinking heretics. I don't know why I said French accent. I apologize. But I do not. Oh, edit, undo. My hand just went a bit shaky there. Oopsie. I did a big whoops. A very big oopsie. But there we go. Now we are going to put the middle bar here. And then there's like a sort of like a little, it's like a little weird air shape actually. I'm just looking at my Titan. I just keep looking at my Titan for reference. So wondering why I'm turning my head to the other direction. That is why I'm looking at my Titan right next to me. I should have a Titan cam, shouldn't I? Honestly. Because then I can actually look up on my screen and look at it. I think I made that little thing too small, didn't I? Yep. Right, let's rub that out. Let's redo it. And then I could do the door finally to the cockpit. So we could do that. And then I could do the usual little door, big door, cardboard box. Can you imagine Titans doing rave moves? Like just have this big speakers go womp 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 from the Noise Marines at Chaos. And then you got all the Titans like doing all the bloody rave dance moves like big fish. Get your glow sticks out, Titans. The version of glow sticks is probably like a huge multi-melter being fired off. Just called a Titan raid. Just have like one type in particular. You know, like those glow sticks you can get, you put around your neck. Just have like a huge one of them. And it's probably made by someone the Adeptus Mechanicus. Because Cyberdongs, that's why. Right, let's fix this. Let's get down to fixing, to draw away. Let's go nuts on drawing, and you might survive. You must drink tea all the time, because we are the tea cult. I will make a cultist out of you. Drink tea for the Emperor. I don't know what I'm singing. Why am I singing a parody of that song? I do not know. Then again, this is me, probably my work brain just like kicking off, like, you know, when you're tired from work and then you just come up with stupid random thoughts. Actually, like, when you're tired, what is the most weirdest thought you ever had? That actually, let me know, because that would be a really interesting conversation. As long as it's like safe for work, obviously, to say, but other than that, let me know, because I'm actually generally interested, like, you know, the weird and wonderful thoughts of the inner workings of the human mind. So, you know, let me know. I just think about tea and say random comments. What about you? What do you think? What weird thoughts do you get when you're tired? Or like some weird random conversation in your head going, like, you know, I'll tell you what, actually, the annoying thing, what happens with me when I'm tired, I forget like the thing that I was trying to talk to a friend about. I don't know the name or something, or don't know the location or whatever. And then like when you're about to go to sleep, you remember it, and then just as you remember it, you forget it. And I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. Seriously, brain. And brain's just like going, stick his middle fingers up at you. Like, do you hate that when that happens? Like, you try to tell a friend about something, you forget what it is, or what it's called or whatever, and then you go to bed, and then your brain just kind of remembers it at the last minute, and then you just forget the next day. And you're like, God damn it, brain. How dare you, you fucking heretic. But yeah. But seriously, like, have you had any situations like that where you get like really tired and you get the weirdest thoughts? Let me know. I'm genuinely interested to see how many of you are freaky. No, not like that, people. You know, keep the chance to your closets. Because that's for Wednesday, darlings. Me. No, joking. Anyways, but yeah, like, you know, what's the weirdest thoughts you've had, like, you know, or even when you're not tired, like, do you have like any on the moment spur weird thoughts, and then you go to yourself, what the fuck, brain? Seriously, get a hobby. like I say, I am actually like sort of generally interested to see if people had like any like weird and funny or like hilarious thoughts. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, comrade. That looked too messy. No. Anyways, I think keep it simplistic, I think, would be the easiest way to do this, because I don't want to add too much detail, because it probably just doesn't, then it won't mesh with my art style quite well. Alright, and then we'll just do that, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we'll do like a big version of that, and then just sort of awesome. Do circle 20 words. We must do 20 words to make circle, and I messed up my circle. Ooh, the Fiend of Gravity Force. Nice. Anyway, sorry. I listen to music and I'm going, nice. Even though I never, actually, funnily enough, I never seen Gravity Falls, and apparently it's really good. I've never watched it, but I love the theme song, which is weird, but there you go. But, or, actually, by the way, another weird question, right? If any of you guys get like theme songs to really like, but you never seen the show, or you never really liked something, but you just love the theme, or you like listening to the music of it so much, like, let me know, guys. I would actually generally curiously love to know. And like I say, again, the question of the day, what is your favorite type of Titan? Obviously, I don't mean like that, you know, Attack on Titan. I mean talking about like the Warhammer Titan. Like, is there any particular favorite like sort of Imperium, or is Xenos or Heretic? You know, let me know, because I'm actually generally curious to see, like, you know, what favorite ones, you know, you have, or is there like a type in general you like and stuff like that. So yeah, So let me know. Like, speak to me. Or you could just you know, hide. That's fine. Ooh, Fire Force. I like the theme of this. No, I have to admit, one of my favourite Fire Force themes is like a very metal one, and it's called Mayday. If anyone's seen Fire Force, you know the exact theme I'm talking about. Like, it's like second season one, I think it is. I think it's second season. Yes, it's definitely second season. You what? Someone's gonna go, actually, Vamp. It's actually this season, you imbecile. You trollolite. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. Let me say, babe. Can you imagine I say that to someone at the moment? When they're trying to insult me, I'm just like, oh, okay, babe. And I give them a wink. Or just go Pegasus on them and go, oh, whatever you say, Kyber boy. They'll probably look at me like, you fucking weirdo. Oh, and by the way, since we're on the subject of Depth is Ridiculous today, what I'm doing the contest for, what is your favourite episode? Mine is like the school one, where they talked about, like, you know, turn it into like this weird ass like anime. I would actually love to see that, especially they do like the whole like wrestlers as commissars for the school thing. What they did, like with like Hulk Hogan as like the head teacher going, oh yeah, you're in for pain today, jump sonny boy. Ha, your parents are dead. That's actually one of my favorite quotes. It's just like, it came out of nowhere. Just, and my wife is beating herself up. If you ever heard that sound, yes, you are, Rachel.
No.
You're being a weirdo.
Yeah,
Stop beating yourself up.
oh, yeah, I'm just Facebook in the moment.
Oh, why can't you go on Facebook at the moment? People, her Facebook is down. Quick, send her cat pictures. I give you all her Facebook name, and then you can feed her cat pictures and cutie stuff, and then she'll pop.
No.
You have cuteness overload. She suffers from cuteness overload, you see. You give her lots of cute things, she pops. It's like snap, crackle, and but instead of it's like, what? That's what she does.
Too much.
It's too much. Too much cuteness. Oh, I'll tell you what, she had overload the other day. We watched this, like, sort of like, I think it's from the same creator's Fairy Tale. And there was a really sad origin for, like, one of her favourite characters, and she just popped. Like, too much cuteness, wasn't it, Rachel? It's just, you could even hear her brain pop.
Well,
Yes, I know. It was probably that last remaining brain cell, Rachel. Just gone, and that's it. That's it. All cells are gone. All the brain cells are gone. It's like once you pop, it only stopped. But yeah. But here we go. Yeah, if you're wondering why I didn't tag Adeptus Ridiculous, because I already tagged them twice over this contest thing, so I don't really want to get on their nerves. So if you're wondering why, that is why. But I have hashtagged them, so you know, if they want to have a look, then they can on their own leisure, or they can catch up. You know, one of the two. The Power Rangers thing I can't get over. I'm glad I added a copyright-free version on my playlist. Mighty Morphin forever, man. Actually, I got to ask my wife this. Have you ever watched Power Rangers when you were little long?
no, fucking hate it.
You fucking hate Power Rangers. Get.
I paid the bills.
I like it. I paid the bills. Oh god, I'm only joking, love. You know I wouldn't kick you out over something simple like that.
You wouldn't kick me out of Facebook, mate.
Sorry?
I said I'll fucking kick you out of bed, mate.
Oh.
No, but it's me, I can do that.
Well, you know, you hate Power Rangers, you know. I'm triggered, Rachel. I'm gonna write on social media and say bad things about you. I'll get over it. But yeah, that's our joke, you know. Like every time, like, you know, it's like, oh no, I'm triggered. I'm gonna write bad things about you on social media and get everyone to hate you. Nah. Oh god, you got a joke about that sort of thing. Right, we want to put the Shogun pads because I want to kind of just get that sort of like Shogun feel on the Titan. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Actually, I think we put the Imperial Quilla here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Hold on. Oh yes. Dun, 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 dun. I have to admit, Devil May Cry is one of my favorite game series. Fight me, bro. No, let's do that wrong. I did that wrong. It is beak, and then one has like one eye. You know what? When I used to draw the Imperial Aquila when I was younger, I keep forgetting it's only not one eye, and then I keep like, you know, drawing both eyes on it. Actually, I need to sort of. Is there any way there's Imperial Aquila that I need to do the eye on? Oh, yeah, that eagle heads are really bad. So let's try. Let's try that again. Oop, there we go. And then. Oh, just say, oop, damn it. I keep making mistakes. No mistakes. There we go. Undo. And undo. Just sort of. There we go. That's better. That's what I want for the eagle heads. And then. Yep. And then we'll put another 2 lines, I think. Because it's like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. And then we could do the knee pads for the Shogun again. I'm going to call this one Dream Shogun. Hellhound. I'm not sure. Heaven's Fury, I'm guessing, for that one. I'll think about that name still. But I want to give them names like related to the realms. So it's like a nice little cool reference to my books as well. But yeah. I think Hellhound definitely for that one. Let's see. We need to do the care. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I don't think I am. Apart from that. Awesome. And then we'll do this one. This one's got a bit more of a night feel to it, so maybe not Marion Night. I don't know. We'll keep thinking. We keep workshopping names until we come up with something cool. I don't edit. And then there we go. I don't know what's going on here. No, I want rubbered, not the pencil. Bad combat. No. And then drop in, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll just fix this. Ooh. And then hand draw. And then we'll make the brush smaller. And then we'll just, there we go. Yeah, perfect. I like that. I'm very happy with that. And then we actually do like a little extra, or you know, make it look a bit scary. Well, tires look scary anyways, but I mean extra scary. And well, not scary, but you know what I mean. When you look at it, you think, oh crap, it's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Happy with that. And then that's it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. My wife is going to hide. Go hide, wife. Love your wife. You're my wife, not Dave. And not Dave. It's just like, oh god, what have I married? You married into this wife. You're screwed now. She closed the door. She's hiding from me. She's afraid of me. Come, lad. You must go scare her some more. I'm joking. I don't scare my wife on purpose. Well, I do make her jump on purpose, actually. Sometimes I go, boo. And she goes, ba-dum, in the air. She's probably going to kill me when I now told you all that. Sniff, I'm friendly. I'm friendly. And then, yeah, if we do it like sort of like a knightly helmet thing. And then, yeah. And then just sort of. And then get the mask in. And then we'll do the hose. Because I think we should do some like base holes, like night base holes. And then do a couple down at the bottom. Yeah. Do a couple, just make them a little bit more rounder. Yeah, rounder. Let's make them rounder. They're not round enough, comrade. We must make them round. There we go. That's perfect. And then yes, that looks proper scary night. I like the scary night. I don't want to make it look chaotic. I just want to make it look sort of, you know, like freaky night, like scary night. Like someone you just don't want to meet in a dark alley or committing crimes in a dark alley. It is a one and only comrade Kurz. And if you are comrade Kurz, I give him a Russian accent. I like you commit crime. I'd skin you alive because I am Kurz. Just because he's got comrade in it, I'm just like, comrade Kurz. I am Russian Batman. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't. Let's. I like this cutesy music, and I'm drawing like big fucking titans. My ad. I just realised that it's like I'm drawing like a big fucking titan, and I've got like cutesy anime music on. Bit of a weird combination, comrade. And then that's it. Edit, undo it. Sort of. And then there we go. And then if we put the Imperial Kriller on the forehead, that'd be kind of cool. And then that's it. And then if we rub out this bit, because I don't think this bit looks correct, honestly. And then make that longer. Get the rubber and just sort of. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Oh, edit, undo. Then try that. Perfect. And then we'll make that a little thinner. Sounds like a machine gun, just like there's like person in a cute bear costume, and he shoots a minigun come out. Now, I've like actually like when you zoom back, like there's subtle differences between each Titan, which is pretty cool actually. I just noticed that there's like subtle little cool differences with them. Like even though they got the same like general design, which is pretty cool actually. I'm pretty happy with that actually. Like I did that unintentionally. That there's subtle differences every time I draw a different one, even though it's like the same sort of creature, which is quite cool. And then. Ooh. I'm definitely going to put Imperial Pillar. And then. There we go. There we go. And then. Edit, undo. Let's fix that up. There we go. Awesome. And then yep, that's it. And then oh, edit, undo. I did that really badly then. Let's try and fix that up. Get your lighters ready, people. Just put your lighters left and right. Like do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then if we do it like that, like I just want to create little subtle differences. I think I should draw the KO now. I'm too much concentrating on the face. And then what we can do is do the colouring after this, and then we'll do all like the black shadows just to give out sort of real good depth to it. And then just sort of, there we go. And then get the hair. And I really goofed that last bit up. I just looked at it and just went, I booked it up. No, come lad. You cannot mess up like that. And then just sort of, there we go. And we need to sort out the art. Oh, edit, undo. And then, there we go. And then do the hair. And just sort of get that little, yeah, there we go. And then that looks a lot better. Yeah, because that folds in a lot better. I was looking at it like, that did not look quite right, friend. We need to fix that. Fix that immediately. There we go. So yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said, like I'm having a really good time drawing this actually at the moment. I'm having quite a lot of fun. So I have to admit, I think like out of all the contests I've done, this is the most fun for me because it's like combining the two things I love, which is my own manga series that I like doing, but mixing it in with Warhammer 40k, which I'm always a huge fan of, and Adeptus Ridiculous. Sorry, 3 things then. Because I can count. I can count people. Because I'm so intelligent. Yeah, so. And then do the look. And then just. That looks a bit derpy. Just. Hold on. And then just do a zoom in. And then do the nose like that. There we go. Then that looks a hell of a lot cleaner as well. Don't know why my 7 thick is thicker here than it is on. I have noticed that 7 I draw on here is a lot thicker than my actual like 4 here because it looks a lot, lines look a lot thinner there. I'm wondering if it's maybe just because of the tablet difference, maybe because one's 4K, one isn't. I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Maybe. And then just sort of. Ah, yes. I have to admit, this anime is killing it with its themes at the moment. This anime is killing it at the moment. It's one of like the really, it's a really good anime actually. And then just sort of get the. Actually, if we do it like that, and then, wow, that's way too thick. Stop. Hold on. Let's try that again. Edit. Undo. Let's try that again with a bit more passion. There we go. And then get the shine in the eye. And then just sort of, can't wait to keep showing off this progress. Maybe I should do like a diary so like the Adeptus Ridiculous can keep track of it. What do you think, guys? And I hope maybe if the Adeptus Ridiculous is watching right now, like, what do they think of it? I would love to know their thoughts, but you know. Oh my god, there's more likes. Oh god, I just hit 73 likes. that is so weird. I'm not going to get used to that. One post of mine, the only post, like I only get like 1 or 2 likes, and then all of a sudden, like my thing's getting like all these likes. So there we go. And then we want to just do like a little slot there, and then just so you can see it's a mechanical eye. And I might actually just sort of do an outline so you can see the eye is mechanical, and then just sort of. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. No, edit, undo. Edit, undo. We want him to frown. Edit, undo. And just sort of... There we go. Maybe because of the pressure settings on it, maybe. That might be more likely the case, actually. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. What do you think, people? There we go. And then just sort of get those lips smaller. No, I just did that way too bad. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, stop. And I have to start every time the wire gets loose. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just slowly build that up a little bit. And there we go. And then just get a little, there we go. Because I want to make sure like that's showing as like the wires coming into the eye. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Because that looks like, it looks like something for an old injury. Actually, I need to do something under their necks. Because I keep forgetting doing their neck shadow. And I just realised I've got to do it on every one except for like certain characters. So let's fix that right now. And then just sort of fix that up. Fix this messes up. Oh, hello, Ocean Wavy. How you been doing, my friend? How's everything going? And welcome to the stream. How's everything doing, Kamla? You doing all right? But just burp. I'm so professional. I just burped on stream. I'm so pro. I burp. Burp. Yeah, I'm doing a contest entry for the Depths Ridiculous today. Because they're doing Night Yourself. No, my Discord account is... Yeah, I heard it got hacked. What happened? What happened, by the way? Was it like you gave your details by accident, or you just got unfortunately hacked? Like, obviously, don't give the details, but you know what I mean. Like, what? I'm just asking what happened because I'm just curious. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's really annoying. So, like I say, do you know how comes you got hacked, or was it just like literally you just got unlucky essentially? Which is annoying, really. Like, I have to admit, like, even if it's just unlucky, it's still annoying either way. Have you managed to get back in, maybe, or report the account? Because if you report the account, maybe they can delete it. Damn it, I hate, yeah. So basically, you just got severely... Actually, like, there was a friend of mine who's like, I'm not sure if you know her, but in the artist community on Facebook particularly, she's known as the Cookie Club, and she sadly got hacked, and she's lost all her, like, she's lost her page and everything. Her fans, like, literally in a snap because of some a-hole hacker. There seems to be a lot of that going around lately, actually, like. But it's like, I have to admit, in my head, I'm like, why do they do that? Like, do they get some sort of kick out of it or something? Yeah, I know. And this was like, she had, I think she was like, what was her likes? I think she was like over 4,000 likes or something. And the fact, all that hard work she's had, it's just poofed. And it's just like, that sucked big time for her. So, yeah. Not sure there's not going to get money off my... Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I don't think it was money she lost. It was just literally she lost her whole Facebook page and that was it. So I don't know if she's going to make a new one and get like all the old fans to jump on it or whatever. But, you know, I hope she does because, you know, she has earned it. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, she's worked so hard towards that goal. But are you a Warhammer fan, by the way, Ocean? Or are you just like, just more of a, you know, manga anime fan, just out of curiosity? Because my question of the day is what is your favorite Titan? I don't mean from like Attack on Titan, but like Warhammer 40k Titan, you know. There we go. I'm not... I don't think it's more money. I think maybe it's like maybe they were hoping to get lucky with a nitro, or some hackers just do it for the trolls and lols. Really, like, you know, we've had a hacking incident with where I work, and now like we have to do all the timetables the old-fashioned way by hand, and like a lot of our stuff was lost. That was really annoying, because you know I'm still waiting to access my Chronos. It's still down. It was all due to a severe hack attack, which is, like I said again, annoying for several reasons. For those who work will know why exactly that is really annoying. I like it. Every time I try to concentrate on my character, I go back to the Titan because I keep getting ideas of what to do with it. But you know, but yeah, hold on. Let me just do his hair. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, no. Warhammer 40k. Warcraft is more, like, based in the world of Hearthstone and all that stuff. But I know Warcraft. Do you know what? That's the only multiplayer RPG I haven't played. And Final Fantasy, obviously, but I just... It's fine, dude. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, buddy. And then just sort of... I think we're going to put the Imperial Queller on both sides. But yeah. Oh yeah. That's the same universe as that. And they have these things in the universe called Titans, and they're huge. Think mechs, but like bulky, big guns, heavy walkers, and very, very deadly. Like, you think, like, Gundam Wing had, like, you know, inhumane weapons. Just look on the Titans. Some of them are just dirty. Absolutely amusing, but dirty at the same time. But, yeah. Yeah, like Space Marines are, like, sick. Was it about... I think, no, because Primaris, I think, is about, like, 8 or 9 feet. A Space Marine's, like, 8... No, hold on. Normal... I need to remember the height chart. Because Primaris is taller than the normal firstborn Space Marine. And they're like... Primaris are like 9 feet tall. I think a normal Space Marine is about 7 on average height. And then you got the Titans, which are like huge hulking war machines. Like the biggest model that was ever made, which was I think it's like Emperor class Titan, I think is the biggest one. And I don't think you can buy them anymore. It used to go up to like sort of like over your waist height. That's the biggest model, and it's huge. Like the hand is so big you could hold it like it's a toddler's hand. It's quite hilarious actually when you do it. It's like its hands is the size of a toddler's. But yeah, they're like huge fucking models. Like that's what I feel like. Yeah. I know. The Titan I got is like it's about 2 fists. I would say 2 of my fists. Oh, I'm trying to measure it out against my arm. Sort of near the length of my arm, like elbow to wrist. I mean, not the whole arm, but half my arm. Like the Titan I got, and they're like, that's not even the smallest, but yeah, some Titan models are big. They're huge. Just look them up. Put Warhammer 40k Titans and put the biggest one. And you can see how big some of these models get. Is absolutely insane. How much they can go. It's like, and they're quite expensive as well. This is not like, you know, your 20 quid model. This is like I think they're like £1,000 or something. They're quite expensive as well, like the big boys models. Don't tell bloody McBear about it. Could you imagine? He comes on, hears about it, and he's gonna just put it in his shopping cart. So getting his new PC, he'll just sacrifice all his money to get like a huge ass Titan. Because like Forge World ones are big and expensive, man. And apparently they're quite a pain in the ass to put together, from what I've heard. But you know, I think like this is why I like Warhammer 40k. It's just so over the top. It's brilliant. And I'm doing like the armor right now. Yeah, I could see them. Yeah, they do. Some of them easily run like that much money. But yeah, if you look them up, yeah, they're just big, big models. They look really cool. Don't get me wrong. And if I was a millionaire, I would definitely get one, just for bragging rights to say I've got one. But other than that, like, I would not get it. Because can you imagine how much paint, how much that would cost in paint? The miniature paints are like, literally, if you get the really no good ones, they're like almost a finger length. And they can paint a fair few models with that. But to do a Titan, you'll probably need a lot more than that. It'll probably take a whole spray can just to undercoat it. And my spray can can do like the amount of spray cans I get can do up to, what can I say, like, I think it's about like 15 models each for each. No, I think a bit more than that actually. Hold on, tell a lie. If I had the war spray, doing maths in my head, hold on. No, I could easily do 30 models. Yeah, I've seen the really large Iron Man models before. Oh, no, these are not metal. These are resin. These are huge resin models. But they're like super intricate, and it's done by like a company called Forge World, which is an offshoot of the Games Workshop, where they deal with like big tanks, Titans, and like some, like, you know, some stuff that you don't usually get. Oh, I love the Avatar theme song, especially this version of it. It's a very rocky version. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I know the Iron Man ones you're on about. They're like super expensive as well, from what I've heard. But it is cray. Hold on. There we go. And we'll do that. And then just do the wires here. Yeah, I think we just... Yeah, if we do it like that, I think that will look a bit more cleaner. Don't know what I was thinking doing that like that for the design. There we go. That looks a lot more cleaner. And then... Oh, stop. It's going ding. But yeah, have you done any new art, by the way, Ocean? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously, you can't put it on the... Have you made a new Discord as well? I was going to say, if you do, feel free to join and, you know, put up some new art if you've done any. Oh, how's the collaboration going? I forgot to ask you that, actually. How's the collab going? Because, you know, I'm actually quite curious to see what your progress is. Yeah, I joined the Discord on Ocean. Yeah, all right. What I'll do is I will promote you to T-Cultist. Did you report your old account, by the way? Just to make sure, you know. Bonk. There we go. Done. But yeah, feel free to dump some art on there and we can have a look at your art. I like looking at other people's art, actually. It shows you like what they've been up to and stuff, which is pretty cool. I like looking at other people's art. Nothing new. So nothing new, yeah. Yeah, nothing new with the art. Fair enough. That's fair enough. I think I did ask you how the collab's going, but I've been dealing with that all day yesterday. Oh, what? You were doing the collabing thing? I'll report them. Oh, fair enough. Right, I got confused what we were talking about for a second there. But no. It's because we're having two conversations at once. See, I'm a typical man. I can't multitask. I should be proud of that fact, but there we go. Somewhere in my messed up mind, I was proud of the fact that I am a man and I can't multitask. Right, let's get the belt. And then just sort of... Yeah, there we go. And then... we'll just do it like so. There we go. We'll put the Imperial pillar on them somewhere. I definitely think... Oh, I have to restore contacts when warn people. Luckily, I had a backup account at 2FA? FA? Sorry. So what's 2FA? Do you need me? Oh, that's a thing. The two attention factor thing. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Smart thing to do. Man, I sound like an old man. It's like, I don't know technology, even though I see abbreviations I'm not very clever with. My brain just goes flatline. when people use abbreviations at me, I'm like, please leave the message after the beep. Oh, does that mean, do you want me to resend the collaboration stuff to you, by the way, Ocean Wavy? Funny enough, I knew something was up when I clicked the app. And so I changed my... Oh, no, that's fair enough. Fair game. No, that's a smart thing to do. I should have... Yeah, true. Some people don't think that, because you think, well... Yeah, you do think about it, and you're like, well, why is anyone going to hack my account? But some people seem to forget. Some people do it for the lols, and they think it's funny, but they don't realize, like, you know, how much actual, you know, like, hard time. It just gives everyone a hard time in general. I think some hackers just think it's funny when it's actually not. But there you go. Yeah, I will resend you the material. Just give me a second. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna send, because you know, sadly poor Ocean Wavy had a few problems there. Was it this one? Wasn't Warzo? Was it? Yeah, someone's actually you were the Bleach one, weren't you? If I remember correctly. Yeah, you were. Yeah, McBear was something else. So I'm gonna download that. Copy link. Actually, I'll tell you what. Not copy link. Actually, just in case the hacker might. Save image. I'll tell you what. Actually, we'll do open original. We're going to open all of them in original, so we can just copy and paste it onto the chat here. Open original. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. You'll be back with you in a minute. I'm just helping Ocean Wavy out. Open original. And then one last open original. I know I'm doing this the complex way, but I just want to make sure it's actually it's safe for him to open. There we go. Right, so now I can just copy the image and then go on, click on your account, and I should be able to private message you. Send friend request, message, and then paste. That's it. And then we'll do that and do it one by one. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. We'll be back with you in a moment. Just copy image. Again, we're going to do it the safe way. Just so they're the two reference images. I like you saying my files are too powerful. Just giving you reference images, then giving you the pages. Just to give you an easy time of it. There we go. Close that. Copy image. See, I'm doing this like the scenic route just to be safe. I'm sure like nothing will happen, but you never know. So, you know, I don't want to do the stupid thing and get the link from our chat. Copy image. And then back. There you go, Ocean Wavy. That sorts you out. There you go. That sorts you out. Yeah, I just want to take the scenic route just to make sure, like, you know, the hacker doesn't try and get you by the link again. But there we go. I'll tell you what, actually, just to extend the question out to do general. Ocean, what's your favourite sort of mech or mecha? Like, not anime, I mean like actual favourite like mech you've seen on an anime or a show, and you're like, oh, that looks really cool. Like that would be, I think, more of a general question for everyone. Like for 40k fans, it'd be definitely what's your favorite 40k Titan, but for people out there, Zone of the Enders. Oh, I'd never heard of that. What's that about? Is it like an anime, or is it like it's a particular like sort of mech's name? Like, I might have to like Zone of the End. Oh, what's it about? With mechs. Anime game. Okay. What type of game is it? Is it like a shooter, or is it like more like Armor Core? Oh, talking about mechs, that is my favorite mech game of all time. Just, oh my god, such a good mech game. You know, I don't remember, lol. I have to look it up again. No, that's fair enough. Dude, I'll tell you what, if you're a fan of like mech games, have you heard of Armored Core? I think you would like that. Oh, it's like a Gundam that you have an energy blade and flying. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it's like a third-person action one. I might have to give that a go, you know. I'm sorry, but it reminds me of the Chocobo tune. I'm sorry, dude, but sorry, Zatch Ball, but it so reminds me. There we go. I have a friend. She's a friend. She's a friend of Armor Core. Oh, whatnot? I'll give you. I'll give you a streak. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Armor Core is awesome. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Armor Core. Like seriously, it's 5 was good. I don't think it was their best game, but 4 and For Answer were the best games because they just had the biggest amount of customization for a mech out of all the series. Like that had a huge array of customization, and you could have like fast mechs, big mechs. You could have any mechs you could build, and the customization was absolutely brilliant. And it was on Xbox 360. Fair enough. I'm kind of a mech fan, but it just depends on the game with me or the anime. Like Gundam Wing, brilliant anime. I think other Gundam animes, depends on my mood, I think. But yeah, for mecha for me, it depends on the actual mech in the game. Sorry, I've had a sneeze. No. Sorry, I do. And then we'll just clean that up a bit. And then let's see. Let's have a look and zoom out a bit. Yeah, and then I'm sorry, but this music is a mix of the Chocobo theme and like Sonic songs in like like when Modern Sonic had like Crash 40 as the band for a while. It does remind me of that quite a bit. Mechs in general, yeah. Like I say, I do love a good mecha anime if it's good, or I just, you know what makes me sad? That we haven't had a new Armor Core game in ages, and it makes me really sad. I actually did a mecha, I had a mecha to my Slayers world. Project became in like the current Slayers, the top dogs, the sorcerers and bandit knights are fodder and overpowered waifus. So I added mech unit with magic resistance to give them some kind of, oh yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Oh, do you know what? If you're going to go for like some sort of grimdark feel, that's the vibe I'm getting from you, definitely look up 40k, 40k like sort of mechs, because seriously, like some of them are just atrocities, man. They just should not be made because of how filthy and powerful well, not just powerful, but how nasty they are. Like you got one that's like called a Vulcan cannon or volcanic cannon, which is like a over concentrated flamethrower. It just fires out like a beam, so you just get like burnt to shit. which is hilarious. Well, I don't know why I say it's hilarious, but there you go. Oh, the piano version of the Dragon Ball Super theme, yes. Dun 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 dun. This, I have to admit, this is one of my favorite Dragon Ball like sort of anime themes. So I have to admit, some animes just have really good themes. Yeah, I'll look it up. So, yeah, they're just, like I say, and then just look up their lore as well and how they produce the knights. It's nuts. And they kind of work on this like sort of like medieval system. So they're like the knights. It's actually quite interesting because instead of just like being mech pilots, there's a whole sort of knightly thing to them, if you get what I mean. And some of them become like what you call a free blade, which means it's basically a mercenary. They're just like they got their house tight, and they're just like, no, what, fuck you, I'm going off elsewhere, and they just go and do what they want. They're pretty cool. I was talking about Dragon Ball Super with my friend the other day, and I was trying to update her on all the stuff. Yeah, I get ya, because I'm up to, where is it on the anime? Where am I up to? Like, I'm not that super far in, but I'm kind of up to, oh, that was it, the that arc with the emo Goku Black. That's it. I'm on the Goku Black arc at the moment. So, which I see why people had their complaints about that arc in particular. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. I could see why there was complaints about that arc in particular. Because I've been watching it, and I'm a bit like, yeah, I can see why people didn't like this one. Because I know people moaned about this one a lot. Oh yeah, love Future Trunks is awesome. I do love, actually, I'll tell you what I love, and I'll tell you what, Goku used to be my favorite character, but now Vegeta is like right up there now, because I feel like in Super, Goku hasn't changed a bit. He's actually become stupider. Like literally Goku's become stupider, but Vegeta has just had so much character development. Like he's become a hell of a lot more of a family man. He actually cares a lot about people. You know, yeah, I agree. Like, Goku is stayed a bit static and then regressed a little, where Vegeta is very well written. To be honest, if they just took out Goku in Super and just made it all about Vegeta and, like, you know, how he kind of develops into a better person. Yeah, no, he wasn't. He was an idiot, but he wasn't that much of an idiot. I absolutely 100% agree. Yeah, and he wasn't that much of an idiot in Dragon Ball either. He was naive. And this is the thing. I think some writers mistake naivety for stupidity. And it's like, yeah, they do come together sometimes. But naivety and stupidity are completely different, like, you know, aspects, if you get what I mean. But yeah. Which is a shame, really. Yeah, I agree. That's when you change writers, some people just sometimes think one thing is the other, which is not true. But as I was saying though, like, I think the writing on Vegeta is brilliant though. Like, I'll tell you, this is my actual overall opinion. I think the writer doesn't know what to do with Goku, but knows what to do with Vegeta. I was watching the Star Wars trilogy, the failure. Oh god, the prequels. The prequel was bad dialogue, but Lucas understood the world building. Yeah, the new the Disney trilogy. Don't get me started on that. Do not get me started on the new trilogy. I have a lot of thoughts on it. Like, it had really good potential, and then they kind of whopped it with a lot of things. Yeah, the new Disney trilogy has bad world building. Yeah, I agree. That there is a lot of problems with the new trilogy, and as a sort of Star Wars fan, it's kind of thrown me off the series altogether because whatever Disney come up with, and it's a shame because Disney can get it right. Because look at the Mandalorian, they absolutely nailed it. And apparently the new Boba Fett series is really good as well. That they can pull out bangers when they want to. It's just I think it is a case of the right writer at the right moment, and they need someone who's passionate about the universe. Otherwise, if you don't have someone who's passionate about the universe, it's just going to come out really shit. And that's honestly my opinion on it. Like, you could tell when someone loves the world and when someone doesn't like the world of it, if you get what I mean. You just look at it and you go, yeah, they're just in it for the money or whatever, which is like such a shame. And, you know, this is why I like 40k fan stuff, because I know it's always made out of love. But some Star Wars fan stuff can be pretty good as well, actually. But yeah. It's a shame because, like I said, the new trilogy did have potential at first. It was like, all right, it had a wonky start, but it has potential. And I've kind of like waited on it, but it kind of just flopped, and I was like, yeah. Honestly, it just turned out like I just didn't like it in the end by the second film, and I just gave up on it. You know, I knew they weren't going to do anything decent with it. But I just don't know why, because you can put out bangers. It's like the what's that Star Wars game where you play as that new Jedi dude? A lot of the issue with the new trilogy, it wasn't really a sequel but to the original. For example, the Right Empire fell, built on 2 bases on super weapon, got destroyed. How did the First Order one out of found? Yeah, I agree. Completely agree on that. There's a lot of problems with the writing. To be honest, I think they were just trying to remake like, if you look at it carefully, right, they were just trying to remake a formula, knew that worked in the past, and they tried to play it. I think my brain says they played it too. Yeah. Like the main pilot killer was actually the biggest mystery. How did Merrick get this base? Yeah. They gave a pilot plot device for it. Yeah. But yeah, for me, it just felt like they were trying to rehash the same story and not do anything original with it. And that's how I feel about the new Star Wars, is they just didn't do that. They uses the power of the Force construct fleets. Oh yeah, they were. It was even worse. Yeah, exactly. And like I say, it is a real big shame because the first film did show some potential. And the thing is, with the dude, black dude, I thought they were going to make him a grey Jedi. Because, like, he showed hints of it at first, and it was like, ooh, here's a theory. And then, yeah, it kind of not worked out like that, and they just rehashed the whole thing and made him a new Han Solo. And it's just like, oh, man, when they kill Han Solo, that must have pissed off a lot of fans. They had 2 directors with 2 different versions. Rian Johnson. Yeah, I know. And this is the problem. It just had potential and it just flopped. That's pretty much what happened. It had the potential and it destroyed itself before it came up the ground running. He ruined Luke too, yeah. It's a shame, really. And like I say, and then, like I say, and again, and look at this Luke, look at the Mandalorian. That's a case study of a show that can work, and it's part of Star Wars canon. You had also a really good game with really good writing, rehashed the original, but I think I would have taken that over Rian Johnson. Yeah, true. But you know, look at that. What was that Star Wars game? It was like an action adventure game. Was it? It wasn't Force Awakens. It was something. You had that kid, and you could unlock like the double lightsaber and everything. It's like Dark Souls, but with Star Wars. Like that was superb writing, and it was just a simple short story, but it was a really good Star Wars story. Like I don't know why couldn't they do something like that? Like that would have been a better way to write something in. You know, it makes me laugh how the games and the shows do better. Yeah, the EA, yeah, that's it. And like you could tell, so much love went into that game. It was a short game, but it was so good. Ah, I want a fucking sequel to that game. To do extra stuff, or at least DLC. But yeah, like I said, it was just so much wasted potential. That was the worst part. It was just wasted ass potential of a really awesome game that could have been really fucking awesome. No, game was good, sorry. The films were wasted potential. And it makes me really sad inside just talking about it. Like the games and the shows are way better than the films. And it's like, dudes, what are you doing? They just need a picture director who actually loves Star Wars. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I think so. And it's shame because Disney can put out some really good shit when they really want to. Like I say, The Mandalorian is a prime example of a really good show. And apparently Boba Fett's doing really well as well, which I need to watch. Or you got the even the anime series, like what they're called, the ones with the clones and their rejects. For God's sake, I forgot what they're called. Damn it. And that was really good. That was a show I actually watched intently. And Rebels and stuff like that. Like all the side stuff has actually been pretty good of late. Jerry could have worked. Well, it could have been the greatest ever Star Wars or anything, but the fans would be less. Just left Joe. Yeah, true. Other people are just like, fuck Star Wars. Yeah, true. True, but it is sad. Like, the fact is when it just sometimes when something has so much potential and it just crashes and burns. You gotta admit, when you just look back at it, it's just like, oh, no. Right, we do that. We'll put the Imperial Quilla on the Titan. I'm trying to think new places to put the Imperial Quilla. Oh, like, there's chest. You got that. I know what to do. I've got a cool idea. I felt nothing for The Last Jedi. Yeah. True. Bad Batch. That's what it's called. The ones with the clones. Now, that was an awesome show. Like, I loved Bad Batch. It was actually just like a really unique premises for a show where you just got a bunch of clones who are just all defects, which is like fucking awesome. Hello, Whiny Magnum. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a good day. They made a lot of changes to the world that the world builder would have done, and if they understood Star Wars. Yeah, true. Tracking through hyperspace, they screwed up the space battles. Yeah, I agree. 100%. 100% agree on that one. Okay, so now we've got... I'm just going to check if I've got anything left. No. I think we're pretty good, so we can start the colouring phase. Start the colouring phase, come lad. Come lad, stop the colouring. Come lad. Yeah, I'm fine, just knackered. Fair enough. You've been working all day, I'm assuming. I'm guessing you've been like all day working. I don't know what you can do when you're being good, comrade. Yeah, so yeah, I guess like I said, you've been at work. Oh yeah, how's your course going, by the way, Magnum? By the way, if you're wondering who he is, he's actually a personal friend of mine. I actually know him personally, which is pretty cool. But yeah, tell me what you've been up to, friend. And then we'd get the helmet ready. Bow chicka wow wow. Actually, I'm just going to colour that bit in now. And then just sort of... And then bit by bit, No, I'll actually dull that color, darken it a little bit. Yeah, I thought I didn't do it. Dun, 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 dun. That always sounds like Down with the Sickness. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my mum is one of the biggest Star Wars fans. She saw all the movies when they came out, including the prequels. She hasn't seen episode 9 because she couldn't. Yeah, that was the same with me after like the second new moon, which is 9. Obviously, I'm guessing that's the. It's just been bad. It was really, like I said, it's sad. It is very, very sad. I am sad, Eddie. But yeah, it is a bit sad. But you know, but hopefully, maybe one day, someone will rise out of the ashes and maybe make a new trilogy, or just make that movie, just make those movies non-canon. I think. But then again, it is like talking. I tell you what, that makes me sad. The film that makes me angry is the Assassin's Creed film. As an Assassin's Creed fan, I lost my nut when I saw that film. My wife looked at me. You could see the most angriest version of me you could imagine, just like getting really angry over that film. I've been fine, just catching up on my with my manga backlog. Oh god, Battle Angel, Alita. Oh, I need to read Alita actually. I heard that's really good. Battle Angel, Alita, Dorio for Christmas. Ooh, nice. I've watched the anime Dorio. Is that the one with the dude's got like a lizard for a head, and then he finding out who gave him the lizard head? If I remember correctly, if that's the one one's on about, what you're on about, Magnum? Dorio? Sorry, Dorihedo, yeah, or something like that. But I know if I think it is the right one, it's the one when the guy's got like I said, a lizard for a head, and like there's some like weird rules around magic and stuff. Oh, Magnum, Ocean, have you seen? Because I need to talk about this to someone. Arcane, because like there's some people haven't watched it. Arcane is a brilliant show. Yeah, I thought it was. I've seen the anime on Netflix. It's actually quite good. I quite like it. And the lore's really weird as well. I think that's what I like about it. It's his world building's just weird in a really good way. It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure-ish. The way it's just that kind of weird, but with wizards and magic and all that shit. But yeah, has any of you seen Arcane yet? Because now that we're talking about something a bit more positive now, that is a really good fucking Netflix show, and I can't wait to see the second season of that, just because of how good it is. And the best part is you don't need to be a League of Legends player to know what's going on. That's what makes it beautiful, is you don't need to do that to watch the show, which is absolutely fucking brilliant, and I want to watch more of it because of how good it is. It's that good to me. It's a bit like, yes, give me more of that. I want this. And the new Witcher, so good. And I've watched all the new Cobra Kai, which I think they kind of extend the story. I heard good things. I'm not a League fan, but I've watched the show, James. It's actually really good. And like I say, you don't need to be a League fan to understand what's been going on. The show does a really good job of explaining things to you, but not in a way of like really boring dialogue, but more like, you know, you watch it, you understand. There's a bit of lore drop here and there, and you could just watch it and just enjoy it. And it's just it's such a good fucking show. And the theme song, and you know, because I know like Mark Bear keeps telling me like Sting did the theme song for it. And it's so good. Oh, Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, I need to get Disney Plus for that, because I heard that's pretty good. Because that's the one. It's based after the events of Mandalorian, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Which Mandalorian led up to. Because I've watched the whole Mandalorian. So yeah. I know it's based after that. So I need to watch that just to catch up on it. But yeah. Oh yes, I want to watch it. And I'm guessing the Mandalorian probably will make an appearance in it at some point. I do, because it's like, it's so obvious he's going to make an appearance, because if it's based after the events of that, I can imagine there'll be team ups and shit. But yeah. Is it any good, James? Mostly before, during Mandalorian. Oh, it's before and during. I thought it was based after. Oh, okay. So there's probably definitely going to be a run up to like certain episodes of Mandalorian then. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm surprised they did it that way. I thought that would have, doing like that would give spoilers for like obviously Mandalorian. But or is it like sort of like, is it sort of like running from the point of view, or I'm actually quite curious. Like that actually got me really curious. Like, do you see like certain events from like Boba's perspective then? Because that would be interesting. Actually, I would definitely watch that. Like, obviously, as long as it's not just repeating itself and just having his thoughts over it. But yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I like the concept of that. And then we'll do the sleeves. And then I looked so far. I've seen the first 2 EPs. Gonna watch the rest during my week off. Most of it's flashbacks. Oh, right. So it's like the events leading up to it, I'm assuming. And then they'll probably have like the crossover episode. And then you see what he does after he buggers off, essentially. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, my interest is peaked for this show. Is it actually any good? Would you recommend me it? That would be the real question. Because if you do, I will find a way to watch it. Because, I don't have Disney Plus anymore. So I'm going to have to find another way to watch it. Which is a shame. It's okay so far. So I'm going to watch the rest during my week off. Yeah. Fair enough. It's okay. That's cool. By the way, Jones, this is my question of the day. Since y'all know you're not a 40k fan, what's your favorite sort of like mech machine, or like mecha anime or whatever? Like, obviously not just the anime, but your own particular favorite mech. Like, have you got like anything like that, like big giant robot thing, essentially? That will be my question to you. I want to see if you're adding this comment. Let's see. And then we get the hips. I can't believe it's nearly halfway through already, like time. The fact is, I did give myself a head start, honestly, tonight, but that's only because I am doing a contest entry for like the Adeptus Ridiculous contest, so I need to sort of give myself a head start. So sorry if you did miss me doing Jess, for those out there who wanted to see that part, but sorry, I had to get stuff done. Oh, is that Naruto theme? Sweet, mate. By the way, if you're wondering, guys, this is actually a copyright-free remixes of all like anime themes, show themes, game themes, stuff like that. So I thought that would be cool to have that. Zoom out. And then just sort of, that's it, better. And then just get like the whole person in. Battletech / MechWarrior mechs are interesting. Oh, MechWarrior. Is that a game, if I remember correctly? I'm guessing like that's out of a game. I'm actually generally asking because educate my ignorant ass. Please educate, come lad. Educate me, right? Ooh. There we go. And then we just get the rubber. Go. Oh, James, I've got an anime I can recommend you, and I think you actually will really like this one. It's called Jutsu Kaisen. and it's really good anime. You gotta go watch it. I don't want to tell you what it's about in case I spoil stuff, but yeah, just go watch it. It's so good. And actually, Wave, if you have seen it, you know what I mean. It's really good anime, and I like the art style of it as well. Actually, it's pretty cool. But yeah, just if you get a chance, go watch it. It's on Funimation, and I've watched the first season. I'm waiting for the second season to come out in English. So, sorry, needed to get some water. Needed to rehydrate a little bit. Right, let's get the rubber. And let's see, we're just gonna rub out around him. Actually, what am I doing? There's a smarter way around this. I just realized there's a smarter way of doing it. Oh no, it's not. I just realized, no, there's not. Because I just realized the line art's in the same layers. Because I'm a fucking idiot. And I just realized I should have done that. Should have done that. Oopsie. Yeah, it's on your list. Do it. Do. Battletech is a tabletop RP, a real-time strategy game. MechWarrior is action FPS. Oh, Battletech. Yes, I think I've heard of that tabletop game because I think someone mentioned it on the YouTube channel. MechWarrior is an action FPS game. Both feature heavy, slow, giant mechs moving slow as houses, but extremely destructive. Well, that's cool. But yeah, it's so good, James. You gotta watch it. Like, when you watch it, come back to me so we can talk about the anime, because it's actually really good, and there's a lot of stuff. It's just not very typical anime, if you get what I mean. It sort of lanes on the weird, sort of like, I wouldn't say JoJo's level bizarre, but definitely strange enough. There's definitely some batshit crazy stuff in there. But yeah, it's so good. But batshit crazy as in like good batshit crazy, not bad batshit crazy, obviously. But yeah, you gotta watch it. I wonder what DK thinks of that, actually. That would be interesting to hear if someone's thoughts on. Because I know, like, sorry for the Dentist Ridiculous, it's he's an anime fan. Got it. Yeah. Gotta do it, dude. At the moment, I'm watching Super Crooks. That's another interesting anime. It's only a Netflix anime, but it's actually quite an interesting anime. I like that you get the perspective of the supervillain, and they're not like, you know, what haha supervillain, but like they're like your sort of heist. It's a heist with supervillains. That's what it is. It's a heist series. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm watching it at the moment. I haven't had any strong opinions of it yet, but I'm enjoying the ride. I think that's more what I'm doing with this one at the moment. Have you watched Super Crooks? But I had to admit, some bits I was like, did they actually put that in the show? I was like, well shocked at some bits. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen that either, or was that like on the list with you as well? There we go, and then we get the fingers. And how's your course going, by the way? Not your course, your veterinary thing going. You got any further on that yet? Or we don't want to discuss it on here? Not yet. I'll add it. Yeah. Have a watch. It's like I say, if you like a good heist films and all that stuff, yeah, I would say give it a shot. I don't know if it's for everyone, but it's actually quite an interesting anime to watch. I'm going for the weird, quirky animes lately, I have to admit. Like animes that I would never usually watch. I'm watching them, I'm a bit like, you know what? Yeah, I'll give this a shot. This seems quite fun anime. I've been watching. James, you know the one that people, I'm not sure if you remember, someone kept bashing on me to watch? Claymore. I'm finally getting around to watching Claymore. I'm fighting my job, past probation. Nice, mate. Well done. Congratulations. I am happy for you. Awesome, my friend. Are you planning to be a volunteer vet, or are you just going to stick to nursing? Because I know you were going to stick to nursing at first, from what I remember. But yeah. I was just wondering if you were doing like any more than that or less, or you gonna nursing? You're still gonna stick with nursing. That's pretty cool. That's cool. There we go. Hips. But yeah, James, do you know what this is a throwback to my art-wise, by the way? Yeah, I heard a Claymore. Also on the list, yeah. If you have Funimation, man, you could get literally most of these animes that on your list on there. I've just been trying to watch like new animes. I think we've been watching with my wife an anime called A Curious Case in Ventress. That's quite a quirky anime. I quite like that. Very bromancy, very gay in some ways, but it is pretty good. I like it. One of the characters on there actually cracked me up quite a lot because he's such a shit. Then again, as you know, I've got such a soft spot for little shits, as little shit characters. So, not in a like, come back here, you little shit. Like more like, you know, they're just little shits and you can't help but love them for it. Yeah, it's called A Curious Case of Ventress. Have you not got Funimation, James, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. I'm surprised you haven't, because like a lot of these animes, and it's only like £5 a month. And I've got a lot more English dubbed on there lately. So you can actually binge quite a few animes on there. I'm waiting for the new season of Attack on Titan. I'm waiting for the new season of Hero Academia. I'm waiting on a lot of different stuff, actually. And I'm kind of trying to find animes to binge while I'm waiting. I'm still waiting on new Overlord. And stuff like that. Yeah, you could tell Demon... I know the Mugen Train arc of Demon Slayer's on there. We've watched Promise... Oh, James, there's another anime I should recommend you. Promise Neverland. You've got to watch that. It's such a good anime. Budget reasons, but I've considered it. Yeah, it is really cheap. I think it's like a £5 a month. If I remember correctly, 5 or 10, I can't remember which. But it's really cheap. I know that. It's like cheaper than Netflix. So you can get a lot of your... Have you seen Promised Neverland, actually? Again, I'm trying to see if I can get a hit with you. Like, what stuff have you watched that we could talk about? That is really good. Again, it's not like, again, your typical anime. And the fact is, I love the writing is really good on there. Like, from what I've watched so far, like, the characters in there always outthink their problems. And it's not like, oh, you know, a Deus Ex Machina has saved them all of a sudden and power of friendship and that. It's like, actually, there's a lot of outsmarting going on. And it's, like, very good. I actually really, really enjoy Never Promised Land. Such a good anime. And not recommend it enough, admittedly. Just because it's like, I don't know, I think it's just like, it's just a breath of fresh air for anime. That you got some of these shows are not like your typical sort of anime, if you get what I mean. But, yeah. So good. Sorry. I'm just sitting there just like, yeah, that was a good one. And that was a good one. What other ones have I watched recently that I've been binging? Oh, there's a comedic one, which is, it's all just comedy, really, with some weird humor, obviously because it's Japan, and Japan does have a strange sense of humor compared to us. It's The Vampire That Dies in No Time. That's all right. If I'm like in a light-hearted mood and I don't want to think, I'll put that anime on because one, it's, yeah, some of the jokes are quite funny, but it's just light-hearted, you know, nothing too you know, drastic or serious, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I've watched that one. That one's pretty cool, and I'm waiting on new episodes on that. I've rewatched Cowboy Bebop. I need to watch that actually, all the way through. I thought Kashiba was funny. Plan to binge watch Demon Slayer at some point. Yes, definitely do that, because Mugen Train arc is out in English now. And I know they're about to do the Entertainment District arc at some point, which I'm hyped for. So yeah, there's that. Oh, by the way, talking about anime and books, and I'm sorry to self-promote, but if you are interested in new manga series that you want to have a read on, I do have my own self-published manga series called Vamp the Lost Soul. Yeah, go. Vampire Hunter, hold on, Bloodlust, next on my watch list. Ooh. Oh. Vampire Hunter. Oh, I'm talking about Vampire Hunter D. I've seen that one. I've seen all the movies, and the one I'm on about is called, like I said, The Vampire Dies at No Time. Like I say, it's purely comedic, but if you want to watch something that just takes the piss out of vampire tropes in general, and they, you know, vampires with different weird powers and stuff like that, you definitely watch it. It's definitely worth a watch. But yeah, it is literally, just to give you a quick synopsis, it's literally about a vampire hunter that partners up with a vampire that literally dies, who dies to anything and comes back to life every time. But he's such a weakling, he just dies to anything. Which is, like I said, like, it is quite hilarious, but it's just more something like, I wouldn't say it's like the most brilliant anime in the world, but it's definitely a watchable anime. Like if you want to manga out and just watch something and have a few giggles, I definitely recommend that show. You know, just like I trying to put my finger on what I'm trying to say is there's just some sort of shows that you can put in the background, have a little giggle too, and stuff like that while you're doing stuff. I think like A Vampire Dies in No Time is one of those shows. Like you could just put it in the background, watch it, and you could get a few giggles out of it. And it definitely takes the piss out of some anime tropes, so, which I do love. I do love when they poke fun at tropes, because tropes is not a bad thing as long as you know how to use them effectively. But they do poke fun at some. Why is my chat not updating? My chat is not updating. Why are you not updating? Hold on. I'm just going to type in something and see if it updates. I'm going to type this. Yeah, my chat's not updating. Hold on. Just give me a second. I just realised my chat's not updating at all, and that's probably why I haven't seen some chat stuff pop up. There we go. I'm always good for a comedic anime. Good. You should always be good for a comedic anime. Sometimes, like, it's good. So it's good for stuff like that. And like I say, I won't spoil it for you because there's some, like I say, there's some off the balls jokes. Like, I think it's more Japanese humor, and you'll get what I mean when you watch the show. You're just like, wait, what? And then you realize like it's actually Japanese humor. But yeah, that's pretty good. I've been watching a lot of anime lately. All right, this is a guilty pleasure of mine, and I know people will bash on me because I'm a dude, but I have been watching Fruits Basket, and I'm gonna be starting watching the third season soon. But yeah, I love Fruit Basket. It's so good. But that's more of like, that's my guilty pleasure anime, admittedly. It's my absolute guilty pleasure. And if you make a Nickelback joke, I will kick your ass, Magnum. Because I know that I gave you pretty much an open opportunity to make a bloody joke about that, but there we go. Yeah, that's enough of a different blue to sort of... Can't believe it's nearly time to raid somebody already. That's mental. But yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. But yeah, anyways, you got any anime you want to recommend me, Magnum? Because I might, like, you know, I might go check it out if I haven't seen it, which will be cool. There we go. And actually, well, I want recommendations for new anime because I'm desperately struggling to find new anime to watch that I could show interest in. At the moment, I'm watching Claymore, and I think I'm on the second episode. Is it second one? I think it's second episode. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna check my chat again and see if it will. Yeah, alright, don't ignore the hi. I'm just making sure the chat is working so I can actually see. Not that you haven't already seen it, but I'm still catching up in a minute. Yeah. True. Or I haven't started seeing it. Because like I say, I'm just looking for new anime to binge or shows to binge. Because me and my wife already like binged the whole of what do you call it? We've already binged 9-9, new season 9-9. We've already binged what else have we binged? We binged quite a bit of stuff actually. This is the problem when you binge watch, people. You run out of things to watch. It's never good. Because you binge stuff until the point of like you just get overkilled on binging. Let's see, we've watched 9-9. I know SWAT was recommended to me, which I need to get round to watching at some point, and I just realised something. Thank God I saw that, because I just looked at that and went, hold on, I'm missing something there. Right. And that will need to be in the background. I just realised. We need to go black, and then go up to 7.0. Go there, and then just... There we go. Done. Sorry, I looked at that and I just went, that's not right. That's not right. And make that huge. And then we'll just, I'll tell you what, we'll just do the outline, and then I've been focused on more manga and complete. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. In our new flat, we haven't got room for the collection at the moment, so I can't technically collect any more manga. Until I get like either more shelving or get the shelving up for the games upstairs. So, which naughty me, I keep forgetting to do. But there's been a... Oh. Actually, I think there's a way for me to merge a layer below. Yeah, I think that would be the smart choice to do. And then... There we go. And then we'll fix that bit in a moment. Yep. Okay. And then do that. Yep. And sorry, I'm just trying to select bits so I can actually get the outlining done before we raid. Because we're literally nearing that point and I want to at least get some colouring done. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, have you found any new games to play at the moment as well? Just wanted to ask, like, because obviously I'm trying to find new games to play as well, so see if you got any new games that you might recommend me as well. Here's me like trying to poach games off people, like not really poach them off people, but more like, you know, give me recommendations, people. Give me the game crack. Cocaine. Select, deselect. Yeah, I'm noticing a few blunders already. That's about it. for the line work. I need to add something to those guns and that. So I feel like they're a bit bare at the moment. Bare armed. Where are you? I know there's one of you who's not had a... There we go. And then that's that one. And then we'll... And then that's it. Oh, no, edit, undo. Uh-oh. There we go. And then I put too much time into Tetris Effect recently. I'm addicted. Oh, is that what? They've got a new Tetris game? I thought like the most recent one was like that one where you play like versus 100 people, and then it's like a last man standing Tetris. I know of that one. That was like a couple of years ago, I think. That came out. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Now. Yeah, the Titans are looking all good. And I actually like the way... Yeah, I'm looking... That looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with the way things are looking at the moment. Yeah, Tetris 99, that's the one. Where it's just like I said, you versus 100, like 99 others. And it's the last man standing one. Awesome. Right, let's have a look. I'm pretty happy with the way they look, so we're going to lock both layers and then start the colouring process. File open. We are going to open old concept art so you guys can compare. Oh, compare. So go compare. Concept art. Where are you? VTLS volume. Blah blah blah. Oh, that's on OneDrive. That's why. Peter. Project Lost Soul. I'm interested. Oh yeah, Code Vein's pretty good actually. I've played that. It's not as hard. It's a Dark Souls type game, but once you get used to your weapon type and know what tactics to use and what partners to use in what fights, it's actually pretty, not, I wouldn't say easy, but it is pretty good, pretty easy game to get your head around. But sort of, yeah, it's not as hard as Dark Souls. That's what I'm trying to say. Without sounding insulting. Concept art. There we go. Group. And one of these is. Where are you? Ah, there you go. Promo poster. This is where this is what the throwback is. It's a throwback to that. So actually, I think I know what to do. We're going to do the whites in people's eyes first. And any other whites. Oh. But yeah, Code Vein, Surge, I haven't played. Sci-Fi Souls Light. I might give Surge a go. Sounds pretty good. There we go. We've got the eyes for that. The eyes for the ring thing. Like so, we don't mind going over. Because obviously, you know, we can fix that. Is that gone? Why is that not? Oh, there we go. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. And just making sure there's no white elsewhere. I think we'll decide on that as we go. We won't do the white in there. But what I might do is go for like a metallic white. So I know it's like what I mean. I know what I mean by that. It sounds weird, but it makes sense once you look at the eye. And then no, that looks a bit too pink. There we go. That looks a bit more like a fake red eye. And then there we go. Oh, rubber, and just sort of there we go. But yeah, that's the throwback I was referring to. There we go. I'm hoping you enjoy. By the way, guys, I hope you're enjoying this so far. So if you are, feel free to give me a follow, give me a free. Feel free to just, you know, chat or just chit and chill. You know, if you don't want to do any of that, you just want to sit and chill, I'm more than happy for you guys to do that. But feel free to actually, if you want to, give me a follow and a like and all that fun stuff. It would be an absolute honor, comrades, to have you on the T-Cot. I feel like that hair's not... Zoom in. No, that's right. If we do everyone's hair, actually, just jump on everyone's hair. Or shall we do hair and skin and then, sorry, do hair and skin. Because then you can tell I'm working on things. So yeah. Oh god, it's nearly time to raid, my comrades. If you got any raid requests, people, feel free to request a raid. I'm more than happy to sort of, you know, raid another artist that you think deserves a bit more love, or a fellow streamer. There we go. And then we'll do that, and then there we go, and then get the white and just sort of, and then get that neck. Awesome. So we got the neck done on that, and then we'll pick up Nick's hair. But yeah, I think this is a little fun little throwback. I don't know if I've shown I've improved, but I hope I have. That's the only thing, like, I'm wondering by doing this throwback, like, would it show I've improved? I hope so. Because I've actually learned how to do feminine figures a bit more properly since then. I might need to restart repracticing hands again, because I think I've got a little sloppy on the hands front. But, you know, sometimes you lose skills, sometimes you re-pick them up. Let's do... Pick up that, use that to pick up that blue. Come on, help me pick up the blue properly. There we go. And then just sort of done and done. Yep, and then just do that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's something a little bit different than usual. I wasn't hoping to finish it this stream, because I knew, like, deep down I was like, yeah, I'm not going to finish it this stream. I knew I was like, I'm going to have to finish it next stream. And then just sort of tap, 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 tap. There we go. Just sort of. And then we do just his eyes. Hold on, if I zoom in properly. Get the eye colour properly. Hold on. If I do that and then make it smaller. Oh, this tune is tune, mate. And then just sort of. And then same here, ring thing. I love it. It's actually the same order as well. I think this is a pretty fun little throwback. We do white. I think we do his hair a bit more. Is it pure? Yeah, that's pure white. We do it more of a silvery white nowadays. So, and then just fix that up a bit. There we go. And then as for that white, we want to go for like a bit more of a silvery white, so we know it's his hair. Do you know what? Do you think we're going to get all everyone's skin done in hair done in? There we go. There we go. There we go. And I like actually that I did a little bit feather on Rangfang's hair to give him that North American touch as well. Like, so you know he's like from some sort of North American Indian tribe theme thing. Yep, and then get his skin, because he is a bit more perky in skin color than most other people. And just sort of... What do you think, Jace? Do you think I've improved, or do you think I've slipped in a couple of things? Oh, I forgot eyebrows. I've actually forgotten eyebrows here. So we're going to go down to a 7. See, one thing is good about this as well is when you forget stuff, I can actually catch myself out more often now, where I used to didn't, and then I go, oh crap, forgot to do this, it's too late now. But now I do catch myself out a bit more often. I have noticed that. I do catch myself out a lot more often, which does slow me down, but yeah, I'm getting there. It's improved a bit, and practice helps. Yeah, definitely. I definitely know, I said again, I need to sort of start practicing hands again. I've got a feeling I have gotten a little teensy bit sloppy on that. But, you know, we all have our weak points. I used to be well strong with hands. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I got so focused on everything else, I didn't keep up with my hand practice. Which, I know it sounds really filthy, people, but I'm actually being, like, somewhat deadly serious. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... Done. That's fixed up. We got that done. We'll do Kaz's hair and skin quickly. Just so we got all the eyes and the skin done. There we go. And then pick that up. Pick that up. Actually, compared to that... Oh, again, I've forgotten something. This is why it is so important to remember to always keep double checking when you're actually, while you're doing everything else. Because sometimes... Oh, edit, undo. And just sort of... There we go. And then pick up the color. And then just sort of... There we go. I'm glad you think it's improved a bit, which is good. So, as long as I'm making improvements, that's all that matters. Because you can always improve no matter what as an artist. There is no limit. You could always improve. And then, actually, hold on. There we go. And then what we do is we'll get our hair done. And then... Have you noticed something really cool about Kaz actually? Have you seen the tail is actually like the servo skull, which sort of is her tail? Well, that was a pretty cool detail I added. Now all we need is her skin color, and then we're done. So that will be that. Ooh. And pick up. And oh, I did it again, chose the wrong tool. We'll just do her skin. We need to do our eyebrow, just realized. And then just sort of... There we go. Adeptus Mechanicus. There we go. And then... Actually, we need her to make her skin a bit more paler. I just realised, because she's Adeptus Mechanicus, so the skin look a bit dead in nature. So we need to sort of do like a black version of pale skin. Which we need to sort of like... Yeah. There we go. Or we could keep it that way, actually. I don't know. Would it... No, I think actually keep it to a normal skin colour would be the thing, because it just looks a bit too... Doesn't look pale black, which is annoying. There we go. And then get the white and just fix the eye a little bit, and then we're done. We're going to find somebody to raid now. We're going to save, and then save as PNG. Save, yes, please overwrite. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Just to make sure it has saved. Yes, it has. Awesome. Which means I can show it off. Let's see. Let's actually... actually, let's put slash raid. We're just going to click the raid button, I think. Raid. Who's on right now? Doesn't say. Oh, nobody's on. Seriously? Oh no, someone's on. There are people on. Let's see who's on. Who do we send you to? Okay, let's send you to... Actually, let's see what this person's up to. Ah, yeah, no. What about you? What are you up to? Speed paint sesh. Not gonna talk much. What about you? What are you up to? Probably not. I just realised what she is working on. Let's see. What about you? Yeah, I think we're gonna raid this person. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a nice time. And I hopefully will see you all later. And by the way, guys, if you like to stream, please feel free to come back. We will. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish with this by then because I need to get this done by when the contest is finishing. But this is James Back Lost Ultra. It's more seems, and I'll see you all later. And remember to steal people's tea. Bye.